labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector Z has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Sacrificed our time and our we've toiled.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the gateway to the future. The Institute's primary and most important purpose is to halt the expansion of the Chornobyl
Control over the anomalous energy. We'll remember our names. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The generators?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, and there's no way for us to get there. Physically, at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Please remain calm and have a nice...
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this?
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe... Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrolled.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalk, look for Dr. Kravchenko? He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule. Groups 2105 and 2203, please proceed to the rally point immediately.
How are we supposed to run the experiment with so little staff? What are we going to do if things go south?
What I really want to know is...
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius...
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
I'm getting the feeling that what are they down than the likes of us.
I need 2 in the courtyard. Over.
And now it's...
Where am I supposed to find them for you? Think we're doing anything here? You're not the only one that
I ran into S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what?
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff. Please proceed to evacuation.
Welcome to the laboratory, guest.
5 minutes and
The
proceed to the
Institute's
run
primary
point.
and
Make
most
sure to
important
arrive on
purpose
time.
is to hold the
Skiff, isn't it?
Chornobyl.
I think we met at Icarus before.
In addition to
Cravenko?
we're also
I didn't know you were a big wheel.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at...
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is all...
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually... Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in?
First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker boating around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. We were about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
be afraid. Come on over. Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you...
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. To understand, Skip, I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the ward was coming after me and the scanner. What Korshunov does to people he sees as traitors?
If you're so scared of Korshunov, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack Darlin. You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact farm of his? Korshunov doesn't give a damn about survival. When I found out you'd come to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I realized that my scheme was done for. So was I. I had no choice but to use an experimental design to create the spatial anomaly. I knew that the wars wouldn't risk going through it. It didn't work though. We're inside a mothballed section of X11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended. Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events, and Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack. But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
technology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow ward instructions. The safety of S.T.A.L.K.E.R personnel is our
Do you
priority.
seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures? You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's gonna set things right. The Earth is gonna be a better place. Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here?
I didn't think so.
What do you want from me? Get to the point.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger,
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at getting control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also, it's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a Psi installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want the zone to disappear.
You will receive what you deserve.
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted.
I want this all to end.
Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Gran or my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of Psi exposure when the monolith was first created. You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked.
Are you sure it's safe connecting?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of men.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Dolly. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor. You forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
Warning. Connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions. Now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Warning. Theta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as specified in the new defense plan.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah.
And what happened?
A hallucination. That's what it was.
Maybe you're stronger than we were. Or maybe you just don't realize what's happened.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward or with us?
We'll stop them together.
You should go. Waiting.
Warning. Enhanced security protocol is now in place. Are to remain active. Clearance level.
Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. No deficit.
Alright, let's go!
Azabeth. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck?
You alright? Let's go!
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Request for seat main.
Move out the fucking way!
Connection established.
I'm out of seat phase.
Step back!
It's done.
You mother...
the data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist, Major the most prominent physicists are working on extraordinary discoveries that will bring prosperity to the world. Welcome to the future of humanity.
I read you. Over.
Finally! Stride went dark and you were there.
You both have to get out of there immediately.
The most coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of Circa. I hope we all make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
you, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Hey, would you look at that?
Чарівний край, черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя.
It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skiff! It survived!
You're fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where is Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skiff? Where is Strider?
He's...
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Dead? Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit. Damn. They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skiff? Been coming from Wild Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lodochka. The island. It's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide. Richter. They've all turned into monolithians again.
Fuck.
I found out where it started, but I can't get there. I'm at Quiet's camp. Someone's here. Richter. I need your help. Can you hear me? Help!
Looks even worse than I thought.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. We need to get the professor out of there, Skip.
Okay, I'll help Lodochka.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Lodochka, and I'll go find S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Sure hope it's not a monolithian bullet keeping him quiet.
that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
You got some business here, or you just want to shoot the Take a look. You won't find this kind of stuff even on the mainland. Remember, no brawling in my bar. Capiche?
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain.
What's the hope? Buy in or... Good. Now run along.
I'm so sick of sitting on my ass all
Okie
day.
doke.
Why
Need
won't
something
the
fixed?
Sultan give me something to do, a real gig?
Your gun is your only friend here in the zone. Keep her in good shape.
So my pal's packing some serious heat. Look like ward guns. So my